Okay, we will start first question with Sean Cunningham.
Hey, what's up, Mezzy? When you look at just the practice you guys had today, and kind of where you are in the season, does it kind of sometimes feel, in order to make the most of some of these rare practice times, you guys try to cram a lot into them to try and get a lot accomplished, or is that kind of overthinking a little bit?
I mean, we're just going in there, just trying to, focus on whatever's next. We play Dallas tomorrow night, so obviously that was the focal point of the practice today, and just trying to get better as a team as the season continues to go on, as it's winding down now. So we just go in there. We have coaches have the game plan or the practice plan, and we're just every player's in there just trying to focus in and lock in onto what we're trying to accomplish.
And what do you kind of make of just Dallas? You're going to have them 3 times here in a little over a 2-week span. Just what kind of challenge do they pose for you?
I mean, obviously they're a good team. They're fighting for a playoff spot. We're trying to get into the top 10. Hopefully give ourselves a chance to make the playoffs. So they're a good team. Good players. Obviously Doncic and Porzingis are kind of like the heads of the snake, but from top to bottom, they have a really solid group of guys. So, I think, in terms of just what it's going to take to beat them, we just have to come in and be focused and put together 48 minutes.
Next question from James Ham.
Yeah, Chimezie, coming into the season, I'm not sure that you really knew what your role would be, how things would go. Just how do you assess how you've taken advantage of the situation here in Sacramento and what this has sort of meant for you in your career?
Coming in, it was, kind of like you said, not really knowing, but just always being ready. I felt like with the minutes I've been given, I've shown a little bit of what I can do and what I bring to the table, and just trying to stay in my role, do what I can to help the team win in limited minutes or however many minutes coach is going to give me that game. So just staying ready, and I think this is a huge step for me. Just kind of being able to get games under my belt, and I feel like in this league, that's really the only way that you can get better is by playing against these guys and getting used to the speed of the game and things of that nature. So it's been a huge step for me in my career. Now I have something to kind of build on when I go into the summer, working out and stuff.
Yeah, just do you think that getting all of these games under your belt, that it's allowed you to calm down on the court a little bit, sort of settle down into a role a little bit?
Yeah, absolutely. Especially when I'm able to get, a few games in a row. Obviously, there's ups and downs the season, and things might go different ways, and might play for 5 games and sit for 5 games. So I think just maintaining consistency is probably the biggest hurdle so far. But I think when I get a couple games under my belt in a row, I feel like the game does kind of slow down. You get used to the speed and what you're supposed to be doing and how you're supposed to feel doing certain things. So like I said, it's been a huge step, and I'm really just grateful for the Sacramento Kings just give me an opportunity to actually go out and play.
Next question, Crystal Saltis.
Hello, Mezzy. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. I would like to ask you from players' perspective, how tough is to keep the positive attitude through the last 9 games? We had 9 straight losses. How tough is it for you, and how you try to handle this?
It does get tough at points, but you just kind of have to keep looking forward because just if everybody just comes in and is moping around and looking sad all day, then that's definitely not what's going to get us over the hump. So I think just guys coming in and still being hungry for to get wins, but at the same time still being positive and keeping that positive attitude is what's gonna get us over the hump.
And the game against the Mavericks is a chance for a fresh start for your team.
Yeah.
The game against the Mavericks is a chance for a fresh start to create a new winning streak.
Maybe. Oh yeah, absolutely. I think every game is gives us that opportunity, especially once you've lost 9 in a row. I think last couple of games, we've shown some positive signs, here and there. But in order to win in this league, you have to put together a full 48 minutes. So, tomorrow we're going to go out and do everything, what we've done these last, over the course of the season, and try to put together 48 minutes. And guys are going to go out there and play hard and try to come out with the win.
Next, we'll go to Tony Harvey.
Chimezie, we're all aware of your offensive skill set, but it seems like you've been making a strong effort to, make an impact on the defensive end. Just want to know how's that working for you, and making that switch and being really dedicated on that end of the floor.
That's definitely, one of my main focuses, just being able to go out there and provide, burst of energy or just energy over a long stretch, while I'm on the floor out there, especially on defense, because obviously that's I feel like that's what the team needs. So yeah, that's kind of one of my main focal points, especially because I know that's what's going to keep me on the floor. It's hard to go out and play a perfect game on the defensive end in this league. So just learning from my mistakes and being one of the top defenders in this league is something that I definitely have my eyes set on. So I'm just going to go out there, keep learning and keep working. And like I said, this year has really given me a great insight onto what I need to go and work on in the off season, getting stronger and just understanding tendencies and things of that nature of guys in this league.
Jason Anderson.
Hey, Chimezie, on the subject of defense, why do you think you guys have struggled defensively, throughout the year, even though, you kind of identified some of the issues early and have talked about them repeatedly? Why does that continue to be a problem for you guys?
Like I said, it's hard to go out and play a perfect game, especially on the defensive end in this league, because guys are so good offensively. But I think, just us coming together as a team and, being there for each other when guys make mistakes or might, get beaten or something. I think just putting together that consistently for 48 minutes is where we kind of are lacking right now. So I think just being able to do that, and obviously we know guys know that what needs to be done, and so we go out there every night and we put our best foot forward. But like I said, it's hard to play a perfect game, play a perfect game in this league. So we just have to trust that when one person slips up, somebody else is going to be there to have our backs.
Sean Cunningham.
Yeah, Chimezie, I wanted to ask you about, I know it's kind of well in the rear view now, but after experiencing just the circumstances of the wrist injury and, it kind of robbing some opportunity from you in this year, fortunately, you're able to come back and still, have some opportunity. But just how do you just look at the experience of that overall and where you are now individually as you kind of get through this season for yourself?
I try not to, I don't want to say not to think about it, but it was a tough, 6 weeks. I was sad, I was angry. But right now I think I'm at peace with where I'm at and what's happened and how things have worked out. Obviously that's in the past and I can't go back and change anything or whatever, but I'm at peace. I'm just glad that, everything worked out. And that I'm still here on the team with the Kings and still get an opportunity to play. So I can't. It was frustrating. It is frustrating looking back at it at times because who knows what could have happened in those 6 weeks for myself and what that could have meant for my career or for the team's success. So it's tough. It's still tough. It's tough looking back at it. It was tough in the moment, but I hold no hate in my heart for Valanciunas or whatever happened. So I'm at peace with where I'm at and how my career is going. So.
And just following up on that, just like the support that you have from within that locker room. I mean, how much does that mean for you as someone who, when you were, like you said, you didn't know what might happen in those few weeks. What did that support from teammates, staff, what did that mean to you?
It was great. Just knowing that I know a lot of people were kind of getting on guys about not, clearing the bench or whatever, but obviously in this day and age in this league, you can't do that anymore. So, but I know they have my back. I know that, and it kind of gave me a sense of, like, I guess, satisfaction or whatever, knowing that I had the support of my teammates and, from the front office and the medical staff and things like that. So it made it a lot easier to just go out there and continue to support my teammates, continue to do what I could, from the bench, in terms of cheering on and things of that nature, to go out there and try to help us win.